When Goku thought he handled Frieza and saved the universe, here comes Cooler, Frieza's big bro, ready to settle some family business. This ain't just any fight. Cooler's here to prove he's the real boss, and Goku's gotta throw hands to keep New Namek safe. The scene opens on New Namek, where Goku and his friends have arrived to help the Namekians rebuild their planet after the destruction of the original Namek. But peace never lasts long in Goku's world. Cooler, the older and even more savage brother of Frieza, shows up looking for payback. He's not just here for revenge, he's here to prove that he's stronger, smarter, and way more ruthless than Frieza ever was. For Goku, this fight isn't just about protecting the Namekians, it's about stopping a force even more dangerous than Frieza. Cooler is on a mission to erase Goku and prove that no Saiyan can stand up to the might of Cooler's family. Cooler isn't playing around. He's got one goal in mind: to take down Goku and show the galaxy who's really in charge. Big Goku, the Saiyan raised on Earth, ended up fighting Cooler, the galaxy's biggest threat, with a serious chip on his shoulder. Goku's here to protect the innocent, while Cooler's here to show that he's not just Frieza's little brother. He's the ultimate power. Cooler's here to show that he's not just Frieza's older brother. He's the ultimate power. Goku, fresh off of his victory against Frieza, has always fought to protect the innocent. He's seen what Frieza did to Planet Namek, and he's not about to let Cooler finish what his brother started. Goku's heart is in the right place, but he knows that this fight is going to push him to his limits. Cooler isn't just Frieza with a new coat of paint, he's a whole new level of evil, and Goku's gotta bring his A game to take him down. Cooler, the older brother of Frieza, has spent years in the shadows, watching his brother's reign of terror. Cooler always believed he was the superior warrior, but Frieza hogged the spotlight. Now, with Frieza out of the picture, Cooler's here to show Goku that he's more than just Frieza's big brother. He's a cold-blooded conqueror with the power to destroy planets on a whim. Cooler's not here to gloat, he's here to eliminate the Saiyan who embarrassed his family. As Goku and Cooler face off on New Namek, the stakes couldn't be higher. Goku's gotta dig deep to protect the planet, while Cooler's ready to prove that no Saiyan can survive his wrath. Is Goku about to teach Cooler a lesson? Or is the Saiyan about to face the ultimate galactic beatdown? Goku stands ready, his Saiyan instincts kicking into high gear. He knows that Cooler's no pushover, and the weight of protecting New Namek is heavy on his shoulders. But Goku's not just fighting for the Namekians, he's fighting to make sure that another tyrant like Frieza doesn't terrorize the universe. His friends, Gohan, Piccolo, and Krillin, watch from a distance, knowing that this battle is beyond anything they've ever seen. Cooler, meanwhile, stands tall, his arms crossed, smirking at Goku. He sees what his brother went through, and he's convinced that Goku's victory over Frieza was nothing but a fluke. Cooler believes he's the real powerhouse of the family, and he's here to put Goku in his place. The air between them crackles with tension as Cooler taunts Goku, confident that this fight is already in the bag. When Goku's Super Saiyan form meets Cooler's deadly power, it's not just a battle, it's a war for the fate of New Namek. Goku's going all out, but Cooler's about to show him that big brothers play by different rules. The battle kicks off with Goku transforming into a Super Saiyan, his golden aura lighting up the battlefield. He charges at Cooler, throwing punches with the speed and force of a freight train. Cooler is ready, he dodges Goku's attacks with ease, smirking as if he's barely breaking a sweat. Goku's giving it his all, but Cooler's not impressed yet. After letting Goku get a few hits in, Cooler decides it's time to show the Saiyan who's boss. With a flick of his wrist, he sends Goku flying with a blast of energy, the sheer force of it shaking the ground beneath them. Cooler's not just powerful, he's calculated, precise, and he's toying with Goku. Every move Cooler makes is a reminder that he's been in this game a lot longer than Frieza, and he's learned a few tricks along the way. Goku, feeling the weight of Cooler's overwhelming power, knows he's in trouble. He's fought plenty of tough opponents before, but Cooler's strength is on another level. Goku's powers up, pushing his Super Saiyan form to its limits. But Cooler's still one step ahead. Cooler's relentless attacks leave Goku on the defensive, dodging blasts that tear through the planet's surface and send shockwaves through the atmosphere. Just when Goku thinks he's got Cooler figured out, the big brother pulls out his secret weapon, his final form. Cooler's about to show Goku that this family's got more tricks up their sleeves than he thought. Cooler, realizing that Goku's not going down easily, decides to stop holding back. With a wicked grin, he reveals his final form, a sleek, more powerful version of himself that makes Frieza's final form look like child's play. Cooler's score skyrockets, his body glowing with a dark energy that shakes the very core of New Namek. Goku watches in shock as Cooler transforms into a being of pure destruction. Goku's eyes widen as he feels Cooler's power surge to a level beyond anything he's ever faced. He knows he's running out of options. Cooler, now in his final form, is faster, stronger, and more dangerous than ever. Goku pushes his Super Saiyan power to the max, knowing that if he doesn't stop Cooler now, New Namek, and possibly the entire universe, is doomed. Cooler, now fully transformed, unleashes a barrage of attacks that leaves Goku struggling to keep up. He moves with lightning speed, landing blow after blow, and his energy blasts tear through the planet like paper. Cooler's not just fighting to win, he's fighting to destroy. He wants to erase Goku from existence and prove once and for all that no Saiyan can challenge the might of Cooler's family. With Cooler at full power and Goku barely hanging on, it's time for the ultimate showdown. Will Goku's Saiyan spirit rise to the challenge, or is Cooler about to put an end to that legend of Super Saiyan? Goku, battered and bruised, knows that this is it. He can't let Cooler win, but he's running on fumes. Drawing on the last reserves of his energy, Goku decides to risk it all with one final massive attack. He begins charging up a Super Kamehameha, the energy swirling in his hands as Cooler watches with a smug grin, convinced that nothing Goku throws at him will be enough. Cooler, not about to be outdone, charges up his own massive energy blast. The sky darkens as his power crackles through the air, creating a storm of destruction around them. He's ready to wipe Goku and New Namek off the map with a single strike. The two warriors stare each other down, their energy building to the breaking point. It's a blinding flash of light. Goku and Cooler unleash their attacks at the same time, their energy beams colliding with a force that shakes the entire planet. The impact creates a massive explosion, the shockwaves spreading across New Namek as the two fighters pour every ounce of their power into the clash. For a moment, it seems like the battle is evenly matched, but Goku's resolve is stronger than ever. With a final push, Goku's Super Kamehameha overpowers Cooler's attack, engulfing the tyrant in a wave of energy. The battle's over, but Goku's shown once again why he's the strongest warrior in the universe. Cooler thought he could finish what Frieza started, but he just learned the hard way that messing with Goku never ends well. As the light fades, Cooler is nowhere to be seen, his final form obliterated by Goku's attack. Goku stands victorious, his body worn and exhausted, but his spirit unbroken. Cooler, like his brother before him, underestimated the strength of a Saiyan who fights for more than just power. He fights for his friends, his family, and the safety of the universe. Goku looks around at the destruction left in the wake of the battle, knowing that once again, he saved the day, but he's not celebrating. He's already thinking about the next challenge, the next fight. Goku's journey never ends, and while Cooler may have been one of the toughest opponents he's ever faced, Goku's always ready for whatever comes next. The battle between Goku and Cooler became a legend, a story told across the galaxy of how one Saiyan stood against the might of the Cooler family and emerged victorious. Cooler's defeat is more than just the end of another villain. It's a reminder that no matter how strong the enemy, Goku's will to protect will always shine through. The legend of the Super Saiyan lives on, and Goku's ready for whatever the universe throws at him next.